Are you looking for signs to go on outdoor recreational activities but don't know what to do? Well, good morning! I am Princess Joy M. Diazes from 12 Views 5, and for today, our topic is about outdoor recreational safety tips. The objectives of this lesson is to define what outdoor recreation is, identify the different types of tips during an outdoor recreation, and learn how to prevent mishaps. But first, let me introduce my co-reporters, Erwin Aguel, Juliana Coronel, and Zanzo Magas. Do you know what are the important things that should be remembered when participating in an outdoor recreational activity? If not, we will teach you how to be adequately prepared for your outdoor recreation. Let's start with...
Here are some practices to help you become safe as well as your fellow outdoorsmen. Number 1 is plan ahead. It is important to plan before leaving for your destination. Preparing for different scenarios can help you and your family have a successful outing while staying safe. Before leaving for your destination, consider these practices. First is check the accessibility of your destination. This includes looking up the hour of operation to ensure the trail or campgrounds is open, as well as kung pwede ba kayong magdala ng more than one car. Second is look at the weather in advance. Knowing the weather beforehand can help you to be prepared for any types of scenario. Kung alam nyo ba kung uulan ba or super init sa araw na aalis kayo. Third is get advice from experienced outdoorsmen. Kung first time nyo lang pumunta sa isang lugar, mas makabubuti na manghingi kayo ng advice sa mga taong nakapunta na doon. And in that way, your gala with your family and your friends will be more safe. Fourth is go during the safest time. Make sure you have enough daylight to see where you were going and to ensure you won't get stuck in the unknown location at night. Number 2, communicate. Many hikers, campers, and other outdoor enthusiasts may find themselves lost in an excursion. This situation can become instantly overwhelming and may push back your expected arrival time. Outdoor recreation can come with may risk, kaya dapat lang alam ng pamilya o ng mga kaibigan mo kung saan ka pupunta in case na may mangyari. Consider telling a few friends and family this permanent information. First is a basic time frame of your arrival. Dapat alam ng mga kasama mo kung anong oras ka dadating. Second is specific trails and your campgrounds that you will be using. Third, an itinerary with your numbers you can be reached at. It can be your cell phone number. Fourth is phone numbers of the people you were going to be with. Number 3 is bring the right gear. Bringing the right equipment or gear can help ensure you have a successful outdoor adventure. Many outdoors activities need a special gear. Additionally, you should take a weather and climate into consideration so you can stay comfortable. Hindi naman pwedeng habang nagha-hiking kayo tapos umuulan tapos naka-heels ka, di ba? Hindi pwede yon. For an instance, hikers will need a backpack, hiking boots or shoes, moisture wick and jacket, pants, food and water, navigation tools, first aid kit, extra clothes, and a knife.
Fourth, don't go alone. This means it's safer and more fun to have friends with you when you go camping or hiking. They can help if something goes wrong, and you can learn from your friends or from friends who knows a lot about camping or hiking too.
In order for us to comprehend or understand the 7 principles, I'm going to explain them one by one. Now we showcase the first principle of leave no trace, which is plan ahead and prepare. As you can see in this video, they are planning before they go, and they are having a conversation about what to bring and prepare, which is the aim of this principle. Second, travel and camp on durable surfaces. Here is an example scenario. In this video, a camp member invites his group to a location that may not be suitable for everyone. However, one of his camp members refused to go along with his plan because of the uncertainty of the location. But in the end, they managed to find a location that works well and durable for everyone. Third, dispose of waste properly. Here is an example scenario. As you can see in this video, they are following the third principle of leave no trace, which is disposing garbage in the trash that they own. Fourth, leave what you find. Here's an example scenario. In this video, you can see an individual attempting to break a branch of a tree, but her partner stops her and signals not to cut it. And this scenario applies to this principle. Fifth, minimize campfire impacts. Here's an example scenario. As you can see in this video, they are breaking some of the wood they need to start a fire, but they are also reducing the amount of wood in order to prevent the fire from getting too big, which is the definition of this principle. Respect wildlife. Wildlife and plants should not be disturbed. Campers and hikers should travel quietly to avoid stressing the animals. Never touch, feed, or get close to wild animals. Be considerate of other visitors. Here is an example scenario. In this video, the visitors have a wild pet dog, and then this dog sees the other group of people and attempts to attack them. But when this dog is trying to attack the other group, the owners try to calm their dog. 10. Be mindful of your group. In simple terms, if you are camping or hiking with a big group, consider everyone's abilities and comfort level. Discuss achievable activities, assign tasks or share some tasks to everyone to make sure everyone enjoys and contributes.
Number 6. Staying in designated areas. Staying in designated areas while doing camping or hiking is essential, aligning with the Leave Not Trace principle, minimizing the impacts on natural environments. Just like following the rules of a game, staying within these boundaries helps preserve the beauty and integrity of the wilderness. It is akin to being a respectful guest. You wouldn't mess up someone's house when you visit, right? By adhering to these designated spots, we ensure the outdoor remain beautiful and healthy for everyone to enjoy, minimizing the harm to land and waterways. Number 7. Respect wildlife. Encountering wildlife in their natural habitat can be thrilling, but it is crucial to respect their space and leave them undisturbed. Loud noises and sudden movements can stress animals, potentially disrupting their ability to thrive in the challenging environment. While feeding them can lead to dependency, jeopardizing their natural instinct.
The hot season lasts from March 28 to May 14, with an average daily high temperature above 91 Fahrenheit. The hottest month of the year in Bamban is April, with an average high of 92 Fahrenheit and low of 76 Fahrenheit. Doing any physical activities in this weather can cause dehydration, heat exhaustion, and many more. The signals of dehydration is feeling very thirsty, dry mouth, urinating, sweating less than usual. To prevent these effects, it is important to take precautions when doing any physical activities in hot weather, like drink plenty of water. Make sure to drink before, during, and after your physical activity. Aim to drink water constantly throughout your activity to replenish fluids lost through sweating. Number 2. Hydrate in advance. Start hydrating well before your activity. Drink water in the hours leading up to your workout or outdoor exertion to ensure you begin properly hydrated. Third, sip water frequently. Instead of chugging a lot of water at once, sip at irregular intervals. This allows your body to absorb the water more effectively and helps maintain hydration levels. Fourth, use insulated bottles. Carry an insulated bottle to keep your water cool for longer periods, especially in hot weather. This can make it more refreshing and encourage you to drink more. Fifth is replace electrolytes. When you sweat, you lose electrolytes along with water. Consider replacing electrolytes by consuming sports drinks like Gatorade or Pocari Sweat. 7. Take breaks in shaded areas. When engaging in physical activity in hot weather, take regular breaks in shaded or cooler areas. This allows your body to cool down and helps prevent overheating. Remember, it's essential to listen to your body and drink water when you feel thirsty. Stay proactive in hydrating yourself to prevent dehydration and other heat-related issues during physical activity in hot weather. To ensure the safety of every individual, first aid kit is a very important part of camping gear that should not be overlooked. First aid kit used to treat minor injuries, including cuts, scrapes, burns, bruises, and sprains, thus minimizing the risk of infection or injury. Knowing how to use the items in the first aid kit is as important as having them. Campers should enroll in a first aid course to help them understand how to effectively use all the items in the kit. Even a complete first aid kit can be rendered useless if they don't have the skills to do first aid services. First aid supplies are useless if they get soggy. Make sure first aid dry sack is durable and 100% waterproof. Get a first aid dry sack made from durable nylon so aid supplies don't get damaged along the way. They also need to consider how many people the kit would serve and the possible injuries that are likely to occur.
When camping or hiking with a large group, consider everyone's comfort level. Inexperienced campers may find backcountry camping difficult, while inexperienced hikers may find 10-mile hikes uncomfortable. Get their perspective on attainable goals and assign roles to ensure everyone contributes to the adventure.
And that's it for our presentation about other recreational safety tips. Did you learn something? If so, please let me know in the comment section below.